This obviously is a hellish world. I've said before it's both good and evil, but I'm thinking now it's mostly evil. I can't seem to go anywhere or do anything without, psychosis messing with me, but also uh, people sticking their noses where it don't belong. Um, I think that people are terrible in this age. Absolutely horrifically terrible. Adam just got punched in the face. Well, the guy has problems, but it's probably spurred on by other people's problems. I don't know that mental illness necessarily is anything that is purely genetic. The argument between nature and nurture or environment versus genetics, anyways, it's primarily environment. Yep. It is. It's primarily environment. Kids are not really receiving the love and respect they deserve and then develop psychosis due to traumatized childhoods and parental and school and schoolyard chums. It causes many, many problems. What do guys do? Well, there's the wedgie where the underwear goes up the ass crack, and the atomic wedgie, which is very rare. The object there is to get the waistband around the brow of your head. Well, what do girls do? And we just tease someone till they develop an eating disorder. Classic Seinfeld. Anyways, that's all very, very ugly. And people that choose to do the Dharma in higher ages still had murderers walking about. I thought you were the murderer we were looking for. Sir, I am not the criminal you were looking for. The Divine Mother is taking care of me. Come back in 3 days and you will see the arm that you detached from your mighty wielded axe fully restored. This world is sick. Utterly sick and in pain. And it's everywhere. The three modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. Most of the world seems in this troubled millennial to be in the mode of ignorance. What do we hear walking down the street? Someone bumping gangster rap. I was doing the same thing in high school. Killing this and raping her and all sorts of things, messing with a gangster. G'd up from the feet up is like the norm. Like everybody wants gangster. They get the ladies and thugs get more love. So, it's pretty ridiculous out there. I'm just one voice speaking up, a philanthropist and a humanitarian, also a theosopher and theologian. I try and do my best to help the people of the world, but their eyes and their hearts are covered by a strange covering. They have no legitimate reason to do anything as far as protect their own family and their spouse and children while ruthlessly doing despicable acts to get rich. Sometimes they don't even protect their spouse and their children. They abuse them too. Terrible. And you think you're going to heaven? How many Christians are supposedly out there? and they put on a holy face on Sunday, what are you doing during the rest of the week? I don't know, like, it's confusing to me because some people seem nice, whereas in maybe they're not. Other people may be frustrated and are actually nice. Hard saying. You can't really assess and judge a soul until you really get to know them. From the peak of your realization, your lofty spiritual outlook, the spiritual man makes judgments about all things and is subject to no man's judgment. I can testify from my own spiritual seer two eyes that it takes a while to get to know somebody, but that if you are that spiritual man, you can make an assessment. Anyways, people like my mother who were brutal to me, and people shrug it off as something a mother does to her child once in a while. Uh, Perhaps Jess Anderson, Rocky Gray, uh, Ansley Hedberg. There were other people in my school who supposedly had terribly traumatizing parents. I don't know, maybe they're doing it to their offspring as well. I hope not. Anyways, I don't mean to put them on blast, but set an example that some kids really, really, really get it bad. And it's like, you think you're Christian? That's a joke.